What's up, guys? It's your boy, Master Anime Reviews. Hugs and kisses. Oh! One Piece chapter 996. Yeah, there's a lot to unpack here. You know what I'm saying? I want to keep this shit brief, but I'm not going to keep it brief. I'm just going to ramble. You know what I'm saying? If this. I don't give a fuck. I'm just going to ramble. I'm going to talk about it. Bro. At the beginning of the chapter, right? I'm surprised Blackbeard even brushes his teeth. Like, you see Blackbeard's teeth, like, Jesus Christ. Like, Blackbeard has a pirate's teeth. Like, pretty much every pirate in this series has decent teeth. Even the ones with, like, even the monsters have better teeth than Blackbeard. Blackbeard has fucked up teeth. You see Blackbeard's teeth? You know what I'm saying? They're all yellow. Like, he's got missing teeth everywhere. And this guy looks like a genuine pirate. You know what I mean? Well, let's get to the chapter, man. I'm giving this an 8 out of 10. You know what I mean? I've read the chapter twice, you know. I didn't take any notes, so I'm just gonna try and go off the top of my head here. I'm giving it an 8 out of 10. Right? This chapter was a solid 8 out of 10. Right? A lot of stuff happened in the chapter. Like some crazy stuff, you know what I mean? Like the reveal, with Law's new goal. You know what I mean? And I have a theory about this, right? Law is basically, he's gonna go on his own way after this whole Kaido thing, because there's no way he's sticking with Luffy after this, and he's gonna try and because he really does want to be the Pirate King, but like he's sort of like been, you know what I mean, kind of like iffy about it, but like he really does want to be the Pirate King. All of them want to be the Pirate King, you know what I mean? They want that fame and glory, and so for him, he's kind of like it's him, Luffy, right? Law, Luffy, and Kid all want to be the Pirate King, right? And it's obvious that they want to be the Pirate King, but like sometimes they'll sort of like sideline that, you know what I mean, to like complete their immediate goal. So for him, like you know, if you read the chapter, he wants to find out what the D really means, and I feel like with Law, we're gonna find out what the D really means. Because I was surprised. I thought that Robin knew what the D was, because I thought that she asked Rayleigh and he answered it or something. Or maybe when like Luffy was like, I don't care what it means, I don't care whether or not it exists. She was probably like, what do you call it? Like, because when he shouted at Usopp, right, she's probably just like, you know what, forget it. I'll find out at some point. Like, I'm not gonna, you know, try and like cheat my way to the answers. But like Yamato, man. You know, I started to like Yamato. You know, when I first came across Yamato, I didn't really like it that much. Like, I didn't really like it that much. You know, just as a character, I just don't like this whole. Because like Oda does this thing where like characters in the show, in the series are like fans of other characters, and I never like that because it's like for me, like a character has to have their own identity. You know what I mean? So it's like when a character is a fan of another character, they try and like align themselves. You know what I'm saying? Because like Bartolomeo, before it was revealed that he was like he was like a Luffy fanboy, right? He was dope. Like, you know what I'm saying? He was in the middle of a match, right? A death match, right? In a coliseum. This dude he just took his pants down and took a piss. Like, literally taking the piss. Like, he was cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, because, and the thing about that though is like his character didn't develop. You know what I mean? Like, he was characterized, which basically means like we learn more about the character, but understand what I'm saying? And so like with Yamato, it's just, I start to like her more because it's like we're starting to kind of like understand what her motivations are. And it's not like fully understand her. You know what I mean? And start to like I guess like become more familiar with the character. But when she first came out talking about like, oh, I'm Oden and all this, I didn't like that. I don't like that. Oden was dope. Like, he was cool. He was that guy, but like I don't like that, man. I don't like it when I don't like this thing that like Oda be doing where like he makes characters fan. I just don't like that. Yeah. I feel like that ruins the series. Because at the end of the day, like, of course he can't develop every single character. But like, if you're gonna give a character like Yamato, right, because she has a major role in the series, right? She's Kaido's flipping child, bro. Like, you would think that that means something, right? Can we not focus on that? You know what I mean? Like, he needs to stop doing this whole thing where like she's just running away with Momonosuke and Shinobu, and it's like she needs to like take them safe and just leave them there. And we need to get like some sort of explanation. Like, why is she? Because it doesn't make sense for her to like be just like literally willing to betray her own father, right? Just because she's a fan of Kozuki Oden. I mean, that's a really weird. I mean, and like you can make the argument, right, that you can't apply normal logic to the series, but like they're human, right? All of these characters are human, like they're people, right? It doesn't make any sense for her to just want to like completely betray. So we need a full explanation, right? We don't necessarily need to know who her mother is. Like some people say it's Black Maria, but if it was Black Maria, that would kind of make sense. But damn, you know. Let me talk about another thing. This is tough. No, I'm just gonna end it here. 8 out of 10. This chapter was an 8 out of 10. A solid 8 out of 10. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I gave you hugs and kisses before. Now, we're done here, man. Sayonara.